the AR, and he can play the SMG better than anyone can play the SMG. So, I mean, King Jerd, yeah, he does whatever he wants.
He just does what he wants. And if there's anybody going to beat him, well, I mean, there are obviously some incredibly strong AR players out there. Don't get me wrong, but if there's anybody who's really going to beat anybody in an AR battle, it is Mad Cat. And of course, that's no worry for Jerd because they're in the same team still. So I'm really excited. But yeah, so series score, Brycey, is 2-1 overall. My friend TCM managed to take that last map 3-0. They really dominated in the second half of CTF there.
It was 0-0.
So yeah. Josh saying cringy now. I'm not sure what's cringy now. Oh, what? All of our love for Jerd is getting cringy now. Probably that. I do apologize, Josh, if that's what you feel it is.
Well, if Josh actually watched the stream earlier, we were giving him some love too.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I know he's here, but there we go. We're all good. As you see, 450 people in the chat right now. Hopefully, we can get back up to that 500 mark before we start this raid hardpoint. We are waiting for, I think it was, who was it, Pato, to get back into the game. But yeah, no, Pizzy, we've got UMG Atlanta coming back in soon. Oh, there we go. He has managed to join into the game, so we'll get this started as soon as possible.
It's going to be so hard for me to watch EGL and UMG.
Oh, I'm staying up, dude. I mean, like, apparently, I've been talking to all the guys from EGL, and apparently we're not going to be sleeping anywhere. So I plan on watching. It's going to be a crazy weekend. So I plan casting EGL all day and seeing how that unfolds, and then watching UMG all night. Call me sad, call me a geek. I do not care. I cannot wait.
All the team passes for UMG, I believe, are predicted to be sold out by Friday. I can't remember how many it is, so I'm not even going to throw out a guess and look like an idiot. I've done that enough on this stream so far today. But man, I love the way Call of Duty's shaping up now in the esports scene. I remember back in Black Ops 1, my favorite game, by the way, aside from COD 4, but Black Ops 1, MLG would only bring out 40 teams to an event, and now we're selling out team passes of 200 and everything. Yeah, that's a great feeling, and I think it all started with the EGL. I remember the first big event they had on MW3 was EGL, and there was like 100+ teams, and I think that was the first time anyone's ever cracked that 100+ teams.
Wow, I'm excited to see. Yeah, I mean, hopefully the attendance for EGL is going to be big. We need some more players to sign up. We need some more teams to come and show us what they're made of. Because with Epsilon out of the way now, it looks like anybody's pretty much in with a chance of it. But let's jump back on board of the game. Monksy is in control of the hardpoint. He's on a 2-score streak already, and he was EMP'd, but he did get taken out there. I'm not sure who took him out because he was EMP'd at the time. Hardpoint currently in control again from TCM, and they've really got to start to push through because if you're spawning towards that bottom garage hardpoint area, you've got to push through towards laundry and get control of it, ready for that kitchen hardpoint.
Well, they've got all the time on the hard point right now, Chewy, and I don't think I've seen dominance like this on this raid hard point in a while, and it does look like it's finally going to be... No, it's still contested. It's Too Much is trying his best to get him off the hard point right now. Does pick up a 2-piece, is going to be taken out by Jake, and it doesn't look like this inside lineup's going to get any points off this raid hard point. However, Chewy, they are set up for kitchen.
Yep, they are set up for kitchen, but with the way that we've seen TCM break hard points all the way through the time that we've commentated over them, it wouldn't be surprising if they manage to push in successfully here. Let's jump on board with Marky B, who is going to be using that M8, starting to go around towards the anchor. He does get EMP'd, which is obviously going to take his reticle away, making his accuracy diminish, but it doesn't matter because the hard point is currently contested and they are all starting to flood in there, and they manage to take control of it. Somebody's going to be coming in through the back though, and wow, great plays there from Too Much and Hadzi to manage to push into the hard point. This is back and forth, Pizzy.
Definitely. TCM have spawns once more, Chewy. They're going to try to break in from the back door right now. Nice 2-piece there from Story. Can he get the third? No, Jake will take him out, but Too Much will hold Jake off, and Marky B does go down to Pato. So good hold here from this inside lineup. TCM still on good spawn, so that's even more impressive, Chewy, that inside are able to keep him off this hard point when they have bad spawns.
Yep, let's have a look at the scoreboard already in these early stages. Monksy going 7-5 right now, and Pato going big, going 8-4. I think he may have restarted his connection or something like that. Obviously starting to work for him at the minute because he's double positive right now and on a 3-score streak. We'll stay on board with him as he rotates towards this next garage hardpoint, completely destroying all the glass as he should be doing. Moving in there, knows that Monksy's in the hardpoint here. He is able to pick out Monksy. Didn't know somebody else near him, and he is going to be able to pick up that Hellstone missile. Yeah, making sure that he got the points there. Great work from Hadzi just to stay at the hardpoint for those initial first second to guarantee that Pato got that Hellstone missile.
And he's so close to full streaks, he's going to be challenged from the back. Great awareness. Taking out Jake there. Does get the lightning and Hellstorm, unable to take out 2 players, brushing him there on that pool side. And it looks like Monksy with a 2-piece to give his team control. Couldn't play any bigger right there. Story did challenge, but it's going to be TCM controlling that. What a break from TCM, Chewy.
Yep, for sure. We see a lot of people saying in the chat right now that they predicted the 3-1 score for TCM, so everybody is confident that TCM is going to be able to take this hardpoint game. I would love to completely disagree with you, though. I want to see Insight take this, and let's go to a final map. We do see Marky be in control of the hard point now for these last 15 seconds, and they are going to take a lead. Its score is going to be about 90 to 46 as we rotate towards this next basketball hard point. Insight are set up on this, and they really need to control this next one. The basketball hard point is such a strong one. We see both of the AR players over towards this kitchen area right now, making sure they get control of it and get up top here, as we do see all of TCM starting to rotate towards this top side area. We see Monksy go down though, and they're starting to spawn out, and here we go. Time racking up for Insight.
And it looks like, oh, here comes the Hellstorm missile. I was wondering if they were going to use that. Ideally, if you set up first, you want to save those score streaks for breaking hard points, but they did need those spawns, and it was a good call in for the Hellstorm. They now have this whole TCM roster spawning all the way across the map right now. And a nice win there in the kitchen from Monksy, one of my favorite players to watch, and it does give TCM the chance to break now. It's going to be all up to Pato, and he is going to be taken out. Now all of Insight, Chewy, rotating over to top. They don't want to lose this hard point. 20 seconds. They want to keep it for these 20 seconds and get this lead. They do have the lead right now. 3 seconds in the game right now. A nice break there for Jake with the 3-piece. We're going on board with him, ladies and gentlemen. So close to those score streaks. Does get the 4th. Isn't able to pick up score streaks. That's interesting enough, but he is, Chewy, just a little bit away from it.
That was crazy. He just picked up the craziest 3-piece there to get into the hard point, and he challenged Pato there. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant play. Picking up his Hellstorm missile and his lightning strike. That is going to come in big. We see TCM, Monksy, and Rich in control of the next hard point. Jake on a 5 score streak.
Fail lightning strike.
And yeah, fail lightning strike. As you say, he is getting taken out though. Jake there unfortunately wasn't able to pick up anything else. Let's jump on board with the guys in the hard point. Rich is going to be in control. Everything currently contested right now. Spamming those bullets down, is in control of it though. Jake called in his lightning strike. The Hellstorm missile going to come in, and wow, busy. This is still a close game though. Pato picking. Oh no, he did take out Hadzi there. I was going to say a 2-piece.
It counts. Count it. 2-piece now. But let's see how it plays out right now. Nice plays here from this inside lineup. They were completely outclassed on the Yemen hardpoint, like you pointed out. They're trying to come back, and now let's see if they can use these score streaks better. Like I said, Chewy, on that Yemen, I really do feel it was a fail score streak fest there for Insight that lost him the game. And now that TCM have the score streaks as well, it's going to be interesting to see who takes this raid hardpoint. I'm going to cycle through real quick, see if they still do have a Hellstorm. It doesn't look like it. It looks like all of Insight have wasted their score streaks, and Jake still does have that Hellstorm missile.
Yep, he does still have that Hellstorm missile. Let's jump on board with the guy in the hard point there, which is going to be Hadzi. Great play by him to move himself up to a 3 score streak, about a third of the way to that Hellstorm missile. He does get taken out there by Jake. He took him off that score streak. Great plays by Jake there. They are still in control. I was going to say in control of the hard point, but Monksy manages to take control of it. He's going to challenge Dummy in top laundry. Gets that one burst, I think that was on Pato, but Hadzi gets the revenge kill. This is back and forth. Pizzy score currently 139 to 107. Insight have got some work to do. You know, there's only 30 seconds or so in here, but TCM is such a strong squad. They've got to go big again and make sure that Jake doesn't get another 3-piece even to break the hit.
You've been listening to me cast too much, stumbling over your words, doing like that. We'll have to see what happens to Store. Has been playing well on this raid hardpoint. I know he's not doing the best right now, but he has picked up about 4 or 5 kills from what I've seen on raid. Now make that 6 as Monksy goes down. Good plays from Store. TCM are set up on the spawns. Full control of this kitchen hardpoint. They were so good at breaking. Let's see how they are at holding, Chewy.
Yeah, for sure. Pato actually managed just to pick up his Hellstorm missile. He's on a 3 score streak. I think he got the points for picking up that the last hardpoint hill, and he got a kill there. Wow, look at him just going off. He's got full streaks. He's racked up absolutely everything. Got that War Machine, the Lightning Strike, and the Hellstorm missile. Definitely coming back in this. So they're only about 5 seconds or so behind TCM right now. Really starting to play well. This is exactly what we wanted, and they are going to be able to take the lead here right now. There we go. Score currently 146 and rising to 143. This is what we wanted. Hardpoint in control of TCM. Rich gets taken out though. Pato just playing big with that War Machine, and that thing can do some work.
Yeah, as long as they don't have Flak Jacket on Chewy. With Flak Jacket, it takes 3 direct shots, or explosion shots, to get a player dead. So, I mean, that's something to think about. You know, you really want to roll with that Flak Jacket whenever you see one out, but it does look like with just 3 bullets left, it's not going to play too much of a part in our game here, unless he gets it again, which, you know, Chewy looking at him, he's close to doubling up on streaks.
Oh, for sure, and that was such a big hard point there for Insight. They needed to make sure they got control of that, and not only did they get control of that, they got pretty much the full 60 seconds of it, so great plays by them. We do see Pato on a 9 score streak right now. I'll stay on board with him just because I want to see if he's going to be able to break anything here. He does manage to push it into double figures. He's on a 10 score streak right now. Only got 1 more War Machine bullet, but he gets out. Jake there. He's going to be able to call in his Hellstorm missile. Let's see if he can pick up anybody he does take out. No, he doesn't. It looks like he got shot down. Rich just runs straight past him though. 12 score streak for Pato. This guy's going off. He does get shut down though, and hardpoint contested.
All that work that he did is for naught right now, Chewy, as it does look like TCM are going to shut down this rush one more time. Rich and Monksy picking up kills, and TCM with just about a max out on this garage hard point, give or take a few congestion points, but good plays from them to come right back into the game. But Pato still with that lightning strike comes up big in this basketball hard point.
Yeah, for sure. That's going to come in big. Hardpoint currently in control of TCM. They are going to be able to take the last few seconds of this. They held that down well. You know, they didn't get the greatest kitchen hardpoint hill. As we do see Pato calling in his lightning strike here. He's going to see where everybody is, and they've got to make this rotation. They've got control of the pool area. Great awareness. Look at that. Yeah, but he doesn't manage to pick up anybody. He's going to be able to pick up a two-piece here. He does take out Monksy, and even though he missed everybody there, Pizzy was able to call everybody out and let his team know where they are. He does take out Marky B, trying to get control of this top kitchen section, and Stora is the last one left alive in this hardpoint. He's got some work to do. Hadzy's with him, though.
And they're going to try to defend this as TCM are spawning up on the top section right now. And they're destroying trophy systems in there, possibly trying to get some EMPs in there. There we go. The store does take out Jake right now. Everyone in this hard point is EMP'd, so I can't really call out right now, as we do see gunfights going down aplenty on this top section. It does look like TCM are finally going to break it. Good place there from TCM, and they're going to get control of the hard point. Jake with a huge two-piece. Three-piece from Jake. That's the second time, Chewy, he's got a three-piece on a basketball hard point.
And it's like literally at the same time. It's about 20 seconds left to go. He just suddenly decides, oh, I'm going to get another three-piece again. And that's absolutely crazy. And again, as before, he's picked up his Hailstorm missile and his lightning strike, which is going to come in big. And look at how close the scores are, Pizzy. 5-second difference. We've only got 44 seconds left on the clock. It's going to come right down to the wire, as we do see Jake on an 8 score streak. This is going to be the difference. He's got that war machine. And if he can completely take control of it, that's going to be it. And wow, this is so close. Pizzy, 32 seconds left on the clock. Score even just about TCM taking control.
This is about the last push, Chewy. Can Insight get in here? Jake with full streaks. It's going to mean a lot. Monksy and Rich going up big there with the two-piece. They try to contest, and it's going to be Jake's war machine the difference here, Chewy. With 2:20 to 2:11, the clock is ticking down. It doesn't look like it's going to happen for Insight right now. And there it is again.
My God, he's won it. There
43 to 22, 14 defense. Give it up for MD Jake, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely going off on those last two hills, doing it all on his own, and TCM are going to take this, Chewy. That's going to be the series, my dude.
Jake just guaranteed a team that he's not even going to be earning any money for £300. Jake just did that. And we see another guy from TCM going huge at the end, getting 13 defense, but Jake dropping 33 kills, I think that was, going huge and guaranteeing TCM a top 2 placement, 45 and 22. 5 captures, 14 defense. Monksy's way, you've got to give it up to him, getting 13 defense. And TCM, as everybody called it, going huge and getting a 3-1 win there over Insight. I'm gutted it didn't go down to a final search and destroy, but that was 30 seconds of crucial gameplay, and Jake did not choke. He went huge. Yeah, he stepped up, Pizzy. You've got to say that. TCM are guaranteed a top 2 placement now, and that eliminates... No, does that eliminate? I think that may eliminate... No. That means the Insight have gone down to the losers bracket, which means the winner of Curse and Supremacy will play Insight. So they're still in with a chance of it, but yeah, TCM. Wow.
Yeah, you can't say enough about him. Well played to Insight there, almost taking it out, but then they let Jake go off, and from what we've seen this entire series, you can't let Jake do that. He's playing on of his skin, Chewy, like a man possessed. Every little phrase I like to say, every corny little thing I like to say about him, give it to Jake right there, because he just absolutely was the best in this game, in this series. Yeah,
for sure. You've got to give him a shout. I think he's going to, I don't really call MVPs too much anymore. I used to, but I've got to give Jake my MVP there. We did see all of TCM go off. Props to them for going absolutely massive. And it's such a shame because we did see, I think it was Hadzy go absolutely huge again in that last hardpoint game. He earned full streaks, but it just wasn't enough. He didn't have the support there, and Jake went on like a 13 score streak in the final hill or something like that to completely dominate, and that was the difference between the end there. It's such a shame that it didn't go to the final map, but guys, I think we hit about 520 viewers all there, which is absolutely brilliant for a winner's bracket.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pizzy. Thank you for coming on and coming on to cast with me last minute. Again, I called you up with like 15 minutes to go to get you to come on here. Thank you to Mark, or Hopes as we call him, for managing to come and stream this. He had about half an hour's notice to come and stream this game. We hope you've all enjoyed this. As you know, TCM now have advanced to the grand final of the pre-EGL10 tournament. They've guaranteed themselves a top 2 placement. Pizzy, I think that's going to be it, dude.
Yeah, that was a great series. I loved it. I wish it would have gone to the Game 5 meltdown. Anyway, follow me at ESN_Pizzy. Follow Chewy at ESN_Chewy. This is Pizzy. Fellas, I'm a sign